Okay, next up, we're going to talk about the program page. And right now we're on the preset page. I've got it set to the work light, warm, and we're going to move over to the program page. So as I click this button here, as you can see, this gives you a whole beret of different items that you can choose. So starting on the top left, it's the channel. That picks the channels that you're going to affect. The color, of course, the brightness, what it's going to be doing. That's where it says, you can see it says chase, flash, constant, whatnot. The time that it's on, so how long that's going to be on, and then you can plus or minus on the end. Also, so the arrows on the end on the far right, that allows you to, I can just grab one here and show you, you can move whatever you want anywhere in the chain. So it allows you to do that. So with that, let's get into exactly what these do. So I'm going to run this right now so you can see what it is. So we're going to hit the run button. There it goes. This is going through that whole series of events here. And as you turn that on, as you see, it'll just keep running and running and running. Now I'm going to turn it off here and we can go into one of the modes. So I'm going to press and long hold on one of these, and you see right here it's popped up a window, and this gives you the ability to copy, insert saved row up or down, save the row data, or cancel. So I'm going to show you how to save one of these rows. We're going to start with that because you might get it set up the way you like. So you hit save row data and hit save as, and we're just going to call this one, let's just make this easy. We'll call it Ciro 2, right there like that. Hit OK. See, now it saved that row data, saved successfully. All right, let's get out of there. Say you want to plus or minus, add or subtract one of these rows. I'm going to go down to the minus buttons on the bottom, and we're going to just hit this a few times. As you can see, every time I hit minus, it is taking one away. So I'm going to, on the bottom one here, I'm going to press and long hold here. And now I'm going to write insert saved row. So we're going to add it above this last one. And see, it just pops up the saved data that you have here. And you can just pick whichever one you want. We're going to pick the one we just saved there. There it is. We'll run this again. Now you see it's a lot shorter than it was before, of course, because we took some of the data out and we added it in. So you can do that with every single one of these. And you just, to do any of your changes, you just turn it off like that, and then you press and long hold, and again, save up, save down, insert, all that kind of good stuff. If you want to save the whole unit there, or if you want to save just a like a line, you can go in here, and as you can see, the copy, save row data, you can hit the save row data, and it'll save that whole row. Now, moving on to the next part here is your channels. So if you look here, I used channel 1. So channel 1 is what we were just manipulating in the thing. If you want to do all of the channels, of course, you hit your channel button, just hit channel all, select. Now you'll see each one of these is a little bit different. So let's just go, I'm going to select all on all of these. We're just going to write down the line, select all. And see, like that one didn't have any on it. Select all. Oops, I long held that button. Here we go. Select all, that's all selected. I'm going to select all, check. Select all, check. And select all. Now, we're going to run this again. You're going to see it's going to look a little bit different. Now the whole bike's doing all the same thing. So the 3 channels that we have set up on here, again, are right side is channel 1, left side is channel 2, and the headlight is channel 3. So say we're going to have this do its number right here, and we just want the headlight to do all this. Let's just move into here, and we'll delete channel 1 and channel 2. And let's see this one here. We'll delete channel 1 and channel 2. And what this will give you here in a moment, you'll see the headlight will do something different than the rest of the bike. All right, now with that, let's run this. So now you see the headlight is doing something different than what the rest of the bike is doing. So this is the beauty of the channels. You can adjust it, you can set it any way you want, you can add darkness if you want to. So if we wanted to add a channel and just take all of the color out, it'll give you just a pause. It'll be just a dark second, so you can go and put that in between everything, and it'll give you the look of it's working, and then it goes dim, then it pops back up. It's a great way to do it. So with this, you can see that the bike itself is doing all kinds of different things. And this allows you to control every single aspect of it in any way that you like and be able to save it. Now, if you want to just add something to it, I'm going to turn this back off again. You just hit the add button on the bottom, the plus button, and it'll automatically add a random new piece that you can go into again in anything you want to do to change it. Like, let's hit the color. If you just hit the color button, you don't have to long hold it. We can change the color just like that. If we want to change from constant, as it's showing now, to this is the action mode, we're going to put flash on the purple on the end there. So, and then it's at 20 seconds. Let's make that a little bit longer. And we'll hit run again. So now at the end of this whole sequence, the purple's going to flash. So as it's going through, as you can see, it's different manipulations. And there's our purple flash that we just added in. It's that simple. And if you want to take that out, you just hit the minus sign and that takes it right out again. So with that, there's so much you can do in this. You know, I recommend go ahead and play with it. Find something that you like and then you can save it. You can save the whole unit by simply hitting the save. And it keeps it in your files and you're able to share that with other people as well too. So with that, I think that's about it. We can move on to the next phase, which is the music section.